You alright? Whew, it's a cold one. -4. Back down at Keswick. Got the river here. Got Premier Inn there. Pencil Museum and car park over there. But woke up this morning 4:30, wide awake. Came across an article that said the walk around Derwentwater and the climb up Catbells both being voted the most iconic in the Lake District. Check the forecast. An hour later I was on the road, going to do both today. So this is where we're going to start. Down there, half a mile to Portinscale, and then continue walking around to the lake. When we get to Catbells, we're going to climb up and over it. We'll pick up the lake path again and walk all the way around to Lodore Falls Hotel. I'm going to jump on the bus and get the bus back into Keswick, because in my opinion you've done the best part of the walk. You've squeezed the juice out of the walk. Buses run from Lodore Falls Hotel every half an hour. If by any chance I've just missed one, I may well pop into Lodore Falls. Public footpath, Cumbrian Way, Portinscale, half a mile. So that's what's on the menu today. If you like the sound of it, why not come along with us? You'll be more than welcome, and I'd really enjoy your company as well. If you'd like to see more these days, click on that subscribe button. Either way, let's get walking. So a -4 coming over the moors, and you can see the white frost and a little bit of a cloud inversion over there. It would be lovely if that was still there when I got up Catbells. Having said that, it's a good couple of mile walk before we get to the base of it. Then we've got to climb up. We have been promised full sun, so me and Mrs. Metalman do this walk. We always stop here. Trees up. Ooh, we're being mulled wine today. I'm keeping a good pace going and looking forward to getting the summit of Catbells again. So that's where we're heading next. It's another half a mile to Nickel End, which is basically where you pick up the lake. So Nickel End Marine Launches bus stop there as well. Try a canoe or a kayak here. That's where we are heading while we're here. That mist starting to clear the fells there now. But first look at the Queen of the Lakes, Derwentwater. Next port of call, Horse End, 1.5 miles. So we just climbed up from there from Nickel End, and it is very, very clearly marked which way to go. So if you've never done it before, it's an absolute cracker. Always enjoy doing it. Trees are starting to look very, very bare there now. So that's where we came from, Portinscale 1 mile. Very quiet through here, but as long as I've got you to talk to. So I've just come out the little wooded area, and now our first view of Catbells. So you look at that there, that first point there, you think that must be the summit there. It's actually not, it's the one behind. That's the actual summit and high point. The full sun we were promised is coming up over there, which is very, very nice. Still frosty, still cold. My finger ends are dropping off. Fresh. Right, that's where we're heading. Last of the colour in the trees. So I just come out of the gate there. Got a signpost from where we came. So if you wanted, you could get the bus up there. Having said that, next one's end of March. Now we've got Catbells Summit, 1 mile, 1 hour, where you start climbing. Puts be a nice warm up for us. Got a lot of low mist, I hope it's low mist. And so now, just following the zigzag path all the way to the first of 2 summits. And look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Ooh. Now underneath that is Derwentwater. Whew. I'm steaming up. Well, we were promised full sun, and full sun we've got. Low mist on Derwentwater there. The sun will burn that off. But there is the first of 2 scrambles. So, for new subscribers, because I've said this numerous times before, just because Catbells has been voted the most iconic climb in the Lake District, don't do it as your first climb. There are so many that are far easier and higher as well than Catbells. Coming up this way, like I say, you got 2 scrambly bits. It's steep coming up as well. I've climbed Ben Nevis 4 times, the highest mountain in England, and it's not steep as this. Okay, it's longer. It's 5 miles up and 5 miles down. No scrambling, no really steep sections. So have a look at my back catalogue for so many other hikes you can do that are not as steep as this, and for a first fell, a lot more enjoyable as well. When we start scrambling up there, it is hands and feet. But if you really want to do Catbells, but you don't like the idea of a scramble, what you can do, the way I'm going to come down is the way you should go up and down. No scrambling, not as steep, and in my opinion, a heck of a lot safer as well. Either way, we need to get moving there. So first scramble of the day, pick whichever route you want, because all of them lead to the top. Anyway, let's give it a go. So still very frosty down to the Newlands Valley. We're looking up there. Cordale Horseshoe, not the biggest, but in my opinion the best horseshoe. I love it there. Quite a few separate summits up there, and nice to know I've been on every single one of them. So the sun is starting to burn off the low mist on Derwentwater, but look at that. Well, there we've got the first of the little summits there, but behind it we've got the main Catbells summit. I was coming up this way with my grandson, Harry Metalman, getting to the first summit, and he thought that was it. And I pointed to the second one, and we've got up there to go yet. Either way, it is a very, very special summit for me. Not only are the views absolutely fantastic, but like I say, I've been up there with my grandson, I've been up with my youngest son, and twice I've been up with Mrs. Metalman as well. So a very, very special summit for me. Anyway, that's where we're heading. So just dropping down off the first smaller of the 2 summits, and despite that full sun, when you stand still for a few minutes, it's still very, very fresh indeed. So that is the summit of Catbells. I can see a few people on it already, but this is nice walking in between the 2 summits, so it's a great way of getting your breath back. So we now have a procession of people coming up behind us. Low cloud just about gone, and the Derwentwater walk goes through the little wooded area there. Anyway, we'll be picking that trail up where we drop down from Catbells. Whew. So next bit of the climb, heading up there. So again, all routes lead to the top. So hands and feet again. Yeah, these rocks are ice cold, very frosty, smooth and slippery. And this is what you've got to be careful of. Even though it's full sun, that ice is melting and making it very slippy. Anyway, that looks like the summit. And a nice little trig pot here. So just dropping down from the summit there now, and the best way down is around this side route here. So just drop down where that couple is, and you can see the path going down, zigzagging down, and there's the bottom there. So much easier to come up and down this way. Just drop down from there, Catbells summit via Horsegate, 1 mile 55 minutes, and a very pleasant down as well. Public footpath, 1 mile Lodore. We're back on the nice ground there now. Oh, how nice is that? And we're going to be following that. But this is great walking there now, walking towards Derwentwater. I know there hasn't been much walking around it, but I've had a cracking day. Really pleased I decided to come over here this morning. So I've just come out of there, and this is the path here. And look at that. Last time I was looking down into the Lodore Valley, I was with Mrs. METALMAN on her birthday. We did a couple of miles this way and the same back. Got back to the hotel and just got through the doors and the heavens opened. And look at it there now. It's bouncing down. But how nice is that? And look at all the ice. Now I have been swimming in there before with my son.
Yeah, I'll have to do the backtrack for beer.
Careful. So you can see the way we went up this morning, all the way up there, and then we dropped down and walked around in a nice big loop. The path will lead us out on the main road, and there is Lodore Falls Hotel and the bus stop. So that's where we've come from, and this is what I mean about walking next to the road, which I don't enjoy. A quarter of a mile to Lodore Falls. Hopefully that bus stop will tell me there's a bus due. Nice drink and a ice cream scone to look forward to. Cheers. The only way to travel. Nice open top bus all the way back. If you enjoyed the video, we really would appreciate a big thumbs up. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, why not consider subscribing? So I tell you something, it won't be too long before I'm back out again. Cheers.